G'day, mate, and welcome back to the Most Rockets Win GM8.App challenge. This one's really about optimization. So we're trying to get solid down. We're trying to optimize the base where and when we can, because I've been sitting right on the edge, as you guys have seen, on what my PC can keep up with. So this one's a bit about optimizations, along with lots of other base building and upgrading in the background, right? Because obviously, whilst I'm trying to optimize, other people can play, U-Butte, and they're off fixing and outposting and upgrading and everything as we go. So I will leave you with that, and I'll catch up with you at the end of the episode. It's 6. It should connect. It connects.
It is connecting, yeah.
That connects. That connects. That connects. That connects.
Bit connect.
Alright, copper where?
Straight down.
Holy shit. What is that?
And then two
No,
more.
actually, that one doesn't matter because it's not using a whole belt's worth. That copper cable machine won't use a whole belt. And where else? There's another one that's copper cable. That doesn't matter. That's copper cable. Doesn't matter.
All copper cable.
Yeah.
Okay. So those get half a belt?
They
Or
get...
they just get less than full?
So, you're taking the bottom two and saying, I want half of the bottom two. And then you're saying half of the top two. Now, if you've got a full belt and a full belt going in, and a full belt and a full belt going in, then yeah, in theory, you're taking half of two full belts, right? Being a full belt still. But if it's already down to a quarter, right, it ends up being a lot less. And if you've got uneven belts, like the bottom belt has its own, like the bottom belt has way less on it, right? So, it further reduces it. Why the hell do we have 5 belts of copper?
Someone probably split
raisins
and merged.
So we brought blue belt in, and we've turned it into we've turned it into red belt and the excess. Okay.
So we have 8. But 4 of them are going down.
4 of them are going down, but they're red belt in and they're red belt out, so they're maxed to red belt speed. If you upgraded the green circuit bus to blue, then those machines would output more and faster, because they are a blue circuit build, a blue belt build. Right.
The top 2 are upgraded to blue, but not fully upgraded to blue. But it still works.
It's just maxing out the speed of a red belt.
Oh yeah, okay.
All right, but it's one of those things. Like, I didn't want to upgrade the main bus to blue belt because it's just so expensive. If you're going to a mega base, a giga base, and you are Kyle, go stand in iron. We don't care about copper going faster. Actually, no. Now we care about rocket fuel going faster.
And that's fully maxed.
No, it's not. Rocket fuel is not.
Oh, not rocket fuel. Sorry.
Go stand in rocket fuel.
I was just getting the prod modules in there because I had excess, and then I was paying attention to you. So.
Well, there's rocket fuel that's still missing prod mods.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not going to work. Now, pull up that machine you just put down.
Why?
Because it's not asking for any modules, is it?
No, I'll...
And blueprint it down, and now it's asking for all of them. See? Problem solved.
I could have just manually done it.
Okay.
Okay, so what's this diamond splitter in the iron lane?
What?
So if you go down to the first copper splitter, and then up, and then at the end of the iron splitter.
Okay, we're gonna have to really narrow this down.
Okay, if you want to optimize,
look on the map.
Anything.
Look on the map. One marker there. No idea. It's got your name on it. So what the hell is it, Kyle?
Wait, what? Why is my name on that? I don't
Yeah, so if you want the stats, inserters and transport lines are equal first.
Mm-hmm.
Inserters do take kind of a lead. After that is crafting machines, mining drills, electric network, logistics bots, pipe to ground, unit update, which is biters, boilers. So it just went down to 0. So research finished.
Oh, JD, everything has my name on it. Because when the person deconstructed the base,
You inherit that name.
they deconstructed it and I reconstructed it.
Okay.
And then so I take all of it. So that
Okay.
wasn't me. I just took the ownership of it.
Okay. So the important thing is we now have 100% blame of Kyle for everything.
Yeah,
What's happened while I was gone?
I don't actually get the blame. You can blame me, I just don't care. Because I didn't do it, most likely.
Can we actually do like more robot speed? As long as we've still got science.
Not that it
left
matters
over.
because robots are using 0.5 game uptime.
Yeah, I know. But they're not going to really help us. Technically, mining productivity would ever so slightly, almost not at all.
Mining productivity would actually be one of the better ones.
Then you're welcome.
Okay, fine.
Seems so defeated.
So, belts and inserters are what we're capped on.
Yeah, they're the big two.
Yeah. And with the belt base, there's
Those-
no real way to fix that.
And looking at the active state, splitter stubs are where it's at.
Well, what
So,
does and does not have splitter stubs? So, all of the rocket modules don't have splitter stubs.
The rocket base doesn't seem to be using much in the way of time usage,
Really?
conveniently.
Okay. So you're talking main base splitter stubs.
And the belt module base is quite bad.
Belt module base. Yeah, it would be really bad. Really, really, really bad.
The yellow inserter seemed to be hurting.
You're just going to deconstruct the whole thing, or you just upgrading it to blue?
I'll just make it stack inserters.
Sure. We can afford
Okay.
the resources now.
So, how
So really, that's the next point. Upgrading everything to stack inserters.
everything?
oof.
Yep.
That's a mega oof.
Wow.
Well, they spin less often. That's
Okay,
all it
so-
comes down to.
Rocket fuel is the bottleneck, correct?
So look at the silos. Whatever we're missing out on, which at the moment is rocket fuel.
Okay, but it's not being fed by a complete line of solid fuel. And that's because we are full on plastic. Which is not allowing the petroleum to empty the refineries enough.
So
Which is
put
not
down a
getting-
tank. Wait till it fills up with petroleum. Remove the tank.
Wow.
What's your guys' UPS then?
guess
Is
we're
that
not
is it
min-maxing.
really that big of a concern?
It is for me. I'm right on the borderline.
So like 16, 15. 'Cause
Time usage. I'm at 15 point something, 14.5, 16,
Geez.
15.
Basically on the limit.
On the limit.
What happens if you go over the limit? You get kicked.
I
You-
fall behind, basically.
Oh,
It means that his computer can't simulate the game as fast as the server.
okay. Huh.
Which means the jumps goes up, which means you can't do anything.
basically.
Yeah.
I'm-
I don't
I'm-
know how they could have done that better. I know games like Minecraft don't rely on this whole sync between the server. Just the
Minecraft is a different system.
Yeah,
It doesn't. Minecraft doesn't sync. It doesn't use lockstep.
Right.
And that's how you
Oh.
get item duplication, item deletion randomly, things like that.
Mm.
Rubber banding.
Yeah, right.
So we
Mainly
want
crafting
stacking
speed.
sodas
So which
on
way is
all
more?
the inputs.
Which way is better, the Minecraft way or this way?
For this type of game, this way is better. That's the way it's supposed to be done.
If you want
Okay.
rampant cheating and you can get away with stuff, go the Minecraft way, basically.
Well, nobody should use the Minecraft way, but in general, 3D games like that use. They still sort of make everyone simulate the physics on the client side, but it's a bit of a free-for-all.
Hmm.
Whereas RTS type games use lockstep, so the StarCraft uses this as well.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
The Speed Module 1 machines have an 800% increase of speed.
Let me see something.
Crafting speed of 11.25.
Where's the worst
I
area to replace things with stack and servers at?
Think so.
JD,
I'm
JD,
literally
what's the
going through the
class?
whole main base, and anything that inserts into a machine is going to a stacking server. Because I can.
said the
JD,
yellows
what's the
were the
clock
worst.
speed of your CPU?
3.4 whopping gigahertz.
3.4? That's not that bad.
Yeah, but it's a 5-year-old processor, 6-year-old processor.
Yeah.
My CPU is only at 3.8 gigahertz.
Yeah, but how old is it? Gigahertz don't mean anything.
6th gen.
That's
So
a
mine's
6800 or something.
Yeah, 6800.
Yeah. So that's 2 generations ahead of JD's, which is a 37970.
Yeah,
3770.
right.
3770.
Yours is a quad core too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know what Factorio really relies on. I know games like Minecraft are mostly clock speed. They're not really gonna take advantage of a lot of cores.
Very few games do.
What does this game do?
Single
Probably
thread
not.
performance.
Yeah.
Very few programs actually make use of multi-thread.
Other than like rendering.
That should be should make the note that Factorio is itself multi-threaded. It's just that where it counts, it's single-threaded.
Have we launched 50 rockets?
Probably more.
How do you see how many rockets we've launched?
Total
look
amount
at-
of rocket parts made.
Yeah, rocket parts.
Or
so
hover over
five-
the 2 silos and do
5K.
maths.
Oh, I see.
25 and 25.
So 50.
Wow.
That's crazy. We definitely
So,
won.
less than 24 hours in, 50 rockets.
Oh, you can't
more.
at. You can't at the Factorio Team Blue. I'm gonna at the leader.
Yeah, at Big Boss.
No, Big Boss is just the mods.
At Dawson at Yota XP. How many?
How many rockets have you launched?
Should I tell him how many we have launched or no?
Oh,
Not yet.
Hold it to yourself
Yeah.
for now.
Okay.
Keep it.
see if you get an answer. Let's be honest.
Yeah, fair enough.
If they do give an answer, tell them you've launched half as many as you actually have.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I'm streaming it, and they know I'm streaming it. So
Oh yeah,
they could be
if
watching.
anyone's paying attention.
All I know is I think it was about 11 o'clock last
He says
night.
15. Yes, he says 15.
15. Wow.
Honestly, that's actually believable in my opinion.
That
Um,
makes sense. Yeah.
that is also a lot for the amount of time and the state they're in.
Oh. No, I'm not. True.
Yeah, 0.
That makes sense. Should we say how many we've launched?
If they don't ask, don't tell.
Alright,
Okay.
fair enough.
Fair enough. Gosh.
And as I say, if they do, tell them half.
Yeah.
There's
Really?
Team Trash Talk's full of crap. Where is this
Make
going
them
on?
feel better?
Competitions?
Noises. Bye bye.
Okay, so can I bring that there? I can bring that there. Let's turn that on to display capture. So who is that? Jornash has 0. Oh, Bloopers sent the screenshot today at 4 a.m. that we'd done 100 rockets. Oh no, that must have been from like the 5-second tab or something. 100 rocket parts. Because, yeah, we've been
Oh yeah.
way over that for hours.
Is the temp folder the Factorio temp or like Windows temp?
Factorio temp.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Is that for screenshots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the mod itself.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Right
The
here.
script app, I think it is.
Yeah, there's a temp in Factorio itself, and then there's a temp in the script output.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough. Alt Factory? What is Alt Factory? Oh,
Ah.
Well,
That's all the
it's,
crap that mods squared out. It goes in there.
That was actually me. Alt
this
Factory
is not
means-
very zoomed out. These screenshots.
I know. Gosh. Give me a break.
One
Good
job.
job.
Look, I think the time lapse is a great idea, but I think it's a single player only thing.
You can do it in multiplayer. But everyone has to have a great computer.
No, it just has to be done on the server, not the clients.
I guess so.
Well, the server doesn't have a GUI. So if
Oh,
they
Or
ran,
kind of render.
yeah, if they ran a standalone client edition and just ran it on that one client, then who cares? Alright, more stack inserters.
And since we're pressed for time, it doesn't, like, if we weren't pressed for time, if it was just like a game and we were going for something, then I feel like it'd be okay if we just let it take screenshots.
I just found it frustrating. That's all.
Oh my.
Like, don't get me wrong, I really want the output, but I just found it frustrating.
Traffic jam.
Woohoo! Somebody fix it.
Yeah,
I
the
know.
stack at the southern building.
Oh,
Iron
damn!
20. Where's Iron 20?
You said you
That's
fixed
it.
that. That is the opposite
I
of
did.
fixed.
I did fix it. Iron 20 is like off the radar. It says no path all of a sudden. See how that pulled in like that?
Okay, do we have
let me
anywhere we can
check.
dump trains?
Yeah,
Well,
that's the problem. That wasn't my
good.
fault.
In the shed. Dump trains in the shed.
Do we have a shed?
Yeah, shed. It's the bottom of the thing.
Yeah,
Sure.
there's 4 spaces in the shed.
Shed 484, second edition.
Yep.
Piss off.
Go. You say iron 20?
Yeah, Iron 20 says there's no path. And then Copper 14 says it has no path as well.
Copper 14's up at the top, and iron 20's also at the top. So
Did it get cut off?
signal.
And somebody can't.
Looks like
Okay. Go back to the stacker and fix it.
I thought the oil tried to go into the already existing thing and stopped. You know, halfway in and halfway out.
Because somebody's used full signals rather than chain signals all the way through the whole lot. So, because it's a full signal, he can path down to the one that's right behind him and goes, "Oh look, it's free," and then turns it here and goes, "Okay, I have to stop."
Wait, what is the thing on the? It says
So all the outside signals outside the actual stacker, the solid signals need to go and be replaced right at the start with one chain signal.
Yep. Got that.
Apparently, there's something on the map that says WTF. Is this Kyle? I don't know. All I know is that I got a lot of jumps.
Okay, back to replacing shit with stack and sodas.
I'm also gonna build the stacker bigger as well, so it does not happen.
Am I being dropped?
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh,
You better have 0 modules in your inventory.
Oh, all these trains are saying no path. Copper 15 as well.
Pretty
These are the
sure I
ones
know
that-
where the issue is. Just give me a
I'm
second.
not gonna.
A train at main base, Copper 15 says it also has no path. I don't know what.
Yeah, same path.
Hmm.
I'm on it.
Somebody broke something good.
Cool. Yeah, I was like, I don't think my stacker would cause something to have no path when it did 10 minutes ago. I know that fucking oil train's all messed up, but
No, never mind. Different issue.
So where are they going to?
That's a
Direction.
good stuff oil field west. So up the middle and then to the left.
The good stuff.
Is that one we found in the garden?
So
Yeah.
Kiwi just put in
Exactly
a
that
corner. Have train started moving? Yes!
I found it.
I would go with that was the problem.
I found it funny how we all kind of figured out the traffic jam at the same time.
Yeah, as soon as somebody knows the traffic jam, everybody will then go looking for it.
Or the effects of it are so great that it hits everyone all across the map at the same time.
So who's gonna fix the stacker?
I'm fixing it.
Okay.
It's not really that broken. It's just a minor signaling thing that wouldn't really. Oh, that actually did.
Yeah, the signals on the inbound line have chain signal
Yep,
all the
I
way.
know. My mistake. That was an older blueprint that I kind of modified. Forgot to change that bit over.
Well, you know what they say.
Well, that's on the.
No, I don't.
No QV, there's still more to go.
Actually, this is not a hard fix.
They
No, it's
stay.
easy, but we have to do it.
They stay. Say if you want good blueprints, steal Mojo's.
Yeah.
Except don't, apparently.
I have heard that before.
I would, but if I took someone else's blueprint, I won't know how it works. So when I use it
Oh
wrong
my
and it breaks,
God.
I can't fix it.
No. See, Mojo's got rail stackers. They're not suited to the length of the train. But what you do is you paste it down, and then you copy the front of it, and then you copy the back of it, and then you put the right length in the middle, and then you have 3 blueprints. That's where I want the front. That's where I want the back. And I'm going to put this bit in the middle to make sure they're the right length. And I have done that for many a playthrough.
We need more crude for the rocket base.
Still prefer making my own.
We are all dry.
I do, but solar and rail, I just can't be bothered.
I don't bother with solar, so I mean,
There are just 2 things I'm just going to...
Part of the reason wanted to make my own rail blueprint is because for a long time playing this game, I just never bothered with trains because it intimidated me.
They don't
Like in
intimidate you.
V15, I finally sat down and I'm like, I'm going to learn this or die trying, goddammit.
They don't intimidate you. They just squish you on the way through.
What's
I meant like in
happening?
terms of how do you signal? What do
Yeah.
these things do? It doesn't
There's a
work.
bit of
I don't
saving.
know how.
I'm relatively
Okay.
comfortable with rail signaling. Like, I know you put a chain signal before an intersection, or before rails cross, and then a rail signal after they cross.
For all trains. Bleh. Yeah, Kiwi, if we're short oil at Rocket, steal 1 from main base. as long as it's actually an oil problem.
So not touching rail on this map because it's left-hand drive, and I know I will mess it up.
Not Smart's problem.
Guys, what's the problem with this signaling here? It's not, doesn't want to go.
Define here.
Modules.
please.
I put in the single rail signal chain.
There should be.
Okay, so what
one
you're
at every
missing
single
is
one.
where's normal signals? There. Rinse and repeat all the way down.
Yeah, all the way
Okay.
down. That's what I thought.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because that separates.
Pick up the whole stacker,
things.
rotate it 90 degrees clockwise, attach it right down where iron connects in, and then connect it up underneath the coal on the right. So it's away from those two very close intersections.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want crap. I can't open a web page. I can open that web page. Lord, no, we haven't really seen their map. There was a photo put in the Discord channel somewhere at like 4 a.m. or something, 6 a.m. Australian time. So about 12 hours in. They had the two maps as a comparison. And theirs was very easy to see. Ours was not so, because ours was twice the zoom height of theirs. Because we expanded that much.
Can I have the port? I just want to go check it out. I don't want to brief or anything.
No.
I might actually want to help them.
No.
Yeah, well, they might need a low power thing and a wood status indicator for the wood in the logistics network.
A fully qualified, I can press the research button.
Yeah, they need that.
First off, I was going to do an episode 89.
They might need help with follow robot.
And it was going to...
Yeah,
They
I'm
might.
overqualified.
It's hard
Yeah,
to make
well,
sure
look, we can't spare you. Whatever happened to the port scanning?
We were blocked from. We actually scanned every single one of them, and we've just determined that we were blocked. Their servers blocked us.
Really?
Yeah.
Um,
Since we did scan 65,000 ports.
It's also being hosted from a server hosting company, so they have the kind of networking to detect if it's being scanned like that.
Yeah. We probably.
So what
scanned
survey
it,
were you scanning?
The whole IP.
The whole
No,
LA.
What is the whole LA?
Yeah, from 0 to 65,000.
You went through all the ports.
Yeah. Every single one of them.
And since not a... Yeah.
It's correct that it's not between 10 to 15,000
That is correct.
or 0 to 10,000.
That is also correct.
So it's somewhere between 15,000 to 65,000.
That is also very correct.
But
Is
how
it
about-
on the same host as in the actual host name?
It is la-01.gm8.app.
They gave out both the IPs, both
Yeah.
the host names for their
Yeah.
DNS.
Is it above 45,000 though?
No.
Okay, so it's between 15 to 45,000,
Yeah.
which I wasn't. I didn't scan that.
You didn't scan between 15 and 45,000.
No. That wolf guy did.
Oh. And what is his results?
Apparently nothing.
Well, either they've somehow managed to hide their whole server from you, or one of you two screwed up.
Well, I didn't because I didn't scan that.
Oh, okay. So you're going to blame Wolf, just for clarification here.
Yeah, you can't hashtag blame Kyle on this one.
Oh, yeah, I can.
No.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Like 25 people viewing. Just show of hands. Is it Kyle's fault that they couldn't scan to get Blue Team's server IP?
Mojo, you don't count.
I don't know. He's in chat. That means he's watching, so he does count, obviously. Nay, yep, it's his fault. Blame Kyle. Hey, Kyle, you don't actually get a vote in your own execution.
Vote in your own execution.
Something got real serious here. Hold on.
We're going to line him up in front of a train that probably does a loop over spawn every 10 seconds exactly.
There's a command for that now.
What, to loop a train every 10 seconds?
No, to put Kyle on in front of a train.
Oh, is there? He's totally free and actually pretty good looking. Aha. Now we know you're talking bullshit.
What are you talking about? See, that's Kyle right. I'm Kyle right. There's a
I
difference.
thought you were going to say Kyle left then.
Jeez.
I was going with Kyle wrong, but sure.
I have a W in my name. He has an R. He doesn't have a W. He has, yeah. I also have a R. Never mind.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
Yeah. He doesn't have a W, and I do have a W. It's not the same.
I was going with he knows how to spell his name and you don't know how to spell your name, but okay, sure.
I'm confused. Which one are we talking about? The Twitch one?
I don't know.
The Twitch me or the Factorio me? Because the Factorio me is the correct way to spell it.
So you know how to spell your name in one instance, but not the next.
No, it wasn't available on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
So I was just like, I'll take off the W and capitalize the R.
Alright,
So now
I
I'm Kyle
want
Wright.
solar panels. I want accumulators.
Feels bad when you see two people trying to catch up and one just flies past the other person.
Oh, let me out of the solar build, bots. Let me out. I'm leaving. I have a decon planner. Let me out.
One of us.
What are you doing there?
Building solar.
I decided to put the solar back that I tore down from there.
We've got 7,000 panels in storage for some reason, so I figured put them to use.
Because
What?
you took it down.
I don't ask. I just say, okay, let's just build something.
Where'd they come from?
Yeah.
Solar fairies?
Roboports.
Solar fairies.
And a radar? I've already done radar. I've done radar. Done that. I've done that. So then you go that way. You become an active provider at that end. And game. I just want to click on storage chest. I need to craft one storage chest.
So how's the rocket build going?
It is
In terms of like
a
speed.
rocket.
I know
Kyle
it's-
ran away and he didn't put down all the speed and prod mods.
I didn't run away.
Kyle, you're a criminal.
I'm in.
Withholding us of speed modules.
I'm currently in the build right now.
Okay.
I'm
I'll
gonna
let
leave it
Is
there.
this just like a really slow, subtle, slow burn griefing by blue team? Like, is that why you kept wanting to do the follower count?
I'm not on blue team.
That was a joke. It was a bad one, but it was a joke.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get the joke.
I didn't either.
I probably
Neither did
didn't
I.
tell it well either, so.
What was the joke supposed to be like?
Oh,
It's
it
not
was
funny
making
anymore
fun of
because you guys question it too much. God.
I mean, I'm probably not gonna find it funny, but I just want to know what he was trying to get at.
Okay, fair
Poking
enough.
fun at wanting to do the follower robot research.
I was going with Kyle's funny looking, but sure.
You,
You don't
you,
know what I
you
look
can interpret it however you choose. You have the power.
You don't know what I look like, JD.
He knows what you look like.
Okay. What color is my hair?
I was just going with all the positive affirmations of how good you're looking. I was just going with obviously you look funny because nobody cares that much. Right?
Oof.
Ow!
How did you not? How did you not die?
Hey,
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, we've got a griefer on the server.
you do?
No.
No.
He just took
Not
an
yet.
artillery to the face.
How's
and
blue
didn't
team
die.
doing?
Great.
We
They
launched
are?
50 rockets.
Yeah. You guys are, gonna have to run for your money.
Sorry. I guess
Really?
we're losing $10 then.
They've launched 49 rockets
Yeah, like,
because we've launched 50.
they've launched like 80.
Oh wow, impressive.
Does that mean you're going to lose your money?
Yeah.
That's too bad for you then.
We don't have anything in this. Oh, sorry.
I don't
we've
know if
landed
they've
you
launched
4
any.
rockets.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
that's
they-
what I
They
said.
said they launched
one.
15, but then they said they
Oh.
launched 0. So they probably launched maybe 2, I think.
That's probably a fair assessment.
Or they launched 0.
I don't know. That's like skillfully unskilled to launch none.
Is that a new diagnosis? Skillfully unskilled.
I wonder what happens when you launch an artillery at a nuclear reactor.
It will explode.
We should find out.
I'm wondering how long you will survive on the server. So, Gluda, who's gone? Bugger.
So what are we lacking now?
You
Modules?
want to get her back?
Speed modules.
More modules.
Modules are doing their thing.
Do you want me to get Glitter back?
Oh, I was just curious whether she could actually get us a count from Blue Team.
Hey JD, by the way, I didn't feel like moving the whole stacker 'cause it was full of trains, so I just moved the other thing up. If you look.
Yep, that works. But it's also trying to shorten the distance between the start of where the actual stations are,
Yeah, I
and
know.
fit
I
in more
understand.
trains in the stacker. But if the exit lane comes down lower, and then the stacker could be built down lower as well, we can shove more trains in there.
Yeah, I know. I'm building the stacker bigger. I don't know if you could see that. I'm just going back to the base
Yeah, I
to get some
can.
landfill.
Base level artillery range is so sad.
It is.
Except there was 42 artilleries that could aim on JD.
Oh, is that what I got hit with?
42 different artilleries.
I thought I got hit with a grenade, not artillery.
Yeah, you survived an artillery.
Woohoo!
Directly to the face.
Technically, I
many
also got the
shields?
Golem achievement.
Really?
Yeah. There's no more standing in
Oh
front of a
my-
train anymore. It's just aim an artillery at your feet.
I'm gonna do that for myself then.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Wait, how many shields do you have?
2.
Really? I have 4.
Great, I move faster.
Well, I also have 5 legs.
That's it.
Okay,
I have
great.
8.
I've got more robot range to get outposting done if I can move.
I've got 4 roboports.
Did you not make this consume the petroleum gas while it was running?
What?
The rocket base?
I didn't build it, so that's one of the things I was curious on. Is it backed up again?
Yes.
And the short answer looks like yes.
And the long answer is, yeah, it'll keep backing up.
No, it's ratioed out perfectly.
Do you guys want it to?
Yeah,
back
but
up?
that's only a theoretical thing.
It is a theoretical thing, and
What?
my answer would be,
That's so awesome.
either put down a tank, destroy a tank because that's a quick fix, and then probably take petroleum back to main base.
Could always just make reds go faster.
Yeah, red's going
Actually,
faster.
no.
Great. Except
Hey,
they're fully
where's
backed
the
up.
landfill at, guys?
Can we stop with the artillery, please?
Yeah.
Landfill is in the main base in the rope.
What are you doing?
Check next to the PAX trains.
Like I'm standing here trying to put down a solar blueprint and pull up part of it, and that way I can paste it. I keep getting hit with freaking artillery.
I don't know how I survived this, but I'm just getting pelted with artillery, man. This is kind of entertaining.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Hello.
So, are we finished yet?
I mean, we have 55 rockets. Oh gosh, no, that I won't survive that one.
Fire it again. Fire it again. Quick.
Oh gosh. I
We're
can survive
almost
this
at
one, though.
60.
There we go, I survived it. Oh gosh, holy crap. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Haha, you won't
Do
dare.
you know how badly I want to rapid fire artillery at you right now?
Yeah, I knew. But, I'll go to the most expensive part of the base. There we go.
We're still gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, it's really tempting.
Really? You want to...
Yeah.
Really?
Give us your modules first, then we'll do it.
I have,
No, the modules will stay.
That's true.
Yes.
I will. I have 20,000 durability still in my power.
Wow, it's been like 5 hours and we've gone from 3,000 speed modules
Not-
to 1.7.
You don't take damage when you get hit by an artillery. Like, your power armor doesn't take damage.
Yeah, because his shields are absorbing it all.
Oh, that makes so much more sense.
You think?
I didn't know
When in
that.
doubt, build more shields.
When in doubt,
Sure.
belt him out to the biters.
Sure, JD, you can aim an artillery at me. I don't care.
Are you guys actually shooting RT at each other?
Yeah.
Well, I am. I'm shooting artillery at myself, which is really impressive how I
You want to
survived.
come on here and join us?
My computer is booting up.
Okay.
No.
There's a couple of arty trains here. They look like fun.
Yeah. They are. I'm shooting artillery at myself.
Yeah, the artillery's meant to go to the front lines and clear out the biters.
Oh. Rip.
Vandal.
Vandal. Hey, I replaced it though.
So what are we at? 24 hours now?
Almost.
In a couple minutes.
Wow, halfway through. That's crazy.
Almost halfway through.
So what are our plans for the second half, JD? Just let this go.
If we
Keep
get
on
all the
keeping on.
modules done and we can actually keep up with the outposting demand, build another rocket base.
Okay.
It's the dream.
Because, you know, if one rocket per minute isn't enough, 2 rockets per
Two
minute should
rockets
do
per minute.
the trick.
I'd aim for 3 or 4 if you can.
I mean,
Well,
shouldn't
now
it-
the first
at that
module's
point-
base is done, it'll build enough modules within 8 hours to build a whole nother rocket base.
Really?
I mean, at that point, it seems like we just need to do mega base and just, yeah.
It is a mega base.
It's basically where we are now.
Yeah.
We just have a belt base.
It's not mega enough.
Negative.
What do we got? A 4 gigawatt drone.
All right.
Surviving the night.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I
So
took
what
up the... Oh, hang on.
Are we mostly relying on solar panels at this point then?
I think we're solely relying on
Mhm.
panels.
Nuclear's still.
Wait,
Nuclear's still 624 turbines.
So, no, technically if there's already 8 trains in the stacker, we don't really need a bigger stacker and more trains. But the outposting team is outposting faster than we can get trains empty.
It's never a bad thing.
So, if you can have an extra stacker that holds more, go for it.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm doing.
I forgot about Mojo's nuclear. That's like.
I figured might as well just have
2
the
gigawatts.
reserves for
3.
later, just in case someone goes
Wow.
mad with the.
And at the end of the day, I think what we'll end up doing is, like, we're sort of getting close to the point where we'll just end up building outposts and just don't add trains. Hook them up so they're ready, and you just mark them as, you know, iron 15, right? And
Big ol' all caps
This
already
line
in the title.
hasn't been hooked up the whole time.
what hasn't been
Oh,
hooked up?
well, I guess. Wow, that was the only line for this place.
So rocket fuel is the holdup now.
It seems that way.
What
Is that a lack of oil?
It's a lack of petroleum being sorted
Petroleum
out of
gas
the base
being turned.
properly.
I think it's a lack of beacon on the petroleum or modules.
It's a lack of petroleum gas being turned into solid fuel.
Hey
Because
JD, look at this. Look at the power usage. 2.5 gigawatts without the modules base. Connect the modules base. 4 gigawatts.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
I'm willing to bet, like, the original base is like 150 megawatts worth of power.
Yeah.
So do we turn some petroleum into solid fuel?
I'll work something out.
I'm hoping Mojo's doing that right now. Okay, there's a power line going right through the middle of this that does nothing.
Are you talking to me?
I'm talking
Yes,
about
you-
the area we're making solar. Oh! The big miner. Thank you for the follow. Kyle, go run through all the trees.
I need to hop on there.
Man, you're so demanding.
Yeah, well, you haven't been
Hey,
doing
driver
anything
JD.
productive.
That's not true. I've been doing something productive.
Hang on. Of all the things that you've built, how much of them have we not ripped up for, like, wasted resources or UPS reasons?
I have helped contribute to build most of the factory. So that.
I don't know.
So yeah, the problem is that since blue circuit is backup, it does not use acid, which does not use petroleum, which blocks everything else. You were right.
Well, JD, if you look at the map,
Yeah, we
you'll
know.
see that I have built everything because it has my name on it.
If you really want more products, Amaha,
So,
you could
technically-
realistically place a couple tanks and then break them just to clear some of that.
I was thinking just putting a couple of assembly factories to make rocket. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah?
Making solid fuel out of petroleum if the petroleum backs up.
Hey, JD, you want to replace that blueprint?
No, I'm back in Jumps territory.
Which Mojo was just making when I said
I
it.
need a save to come up.
Yeah, so we had this little. I pointed out that this thing, even though it's technically ratioed to do everything perfectly, in practice, one's going to back up
Funnily
eventually.
enough, Kyle, that actually helps.
Yeah, well, you're welcome.
That's astounding.
I'll just have them here ready for you. That
Yeah, so all we
actually
need to do is
helps.
just switch this on if gas gets too high.
Yeah.
Do I have any pumps? I do.
Did I take all your bots? I did. That's funny. Man, you are really just like getting to work out there, aren't you?
Probably.
Dogging in
I
place.
keep to the edge of the trees that you've deconstructed. I keep seeing myself run that far and then rubber band back.
To the edge, all the way down here.
I'm gonna go with yes. Yeah, to where you are right now.
Wow. So like you're running through me.
I'm running and then rubber banding back and then running back down and then rubber banding back. Watch the stream.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, his bungee jumping is really fun.
Oh yeah, you're just running through me. Wow. Oh my gosh. You're doing the sickest moonwalk ever. Oh, now you're still. Oh, hey, you're back. You
I'm
want your
back.
bots back?
I don't think I've got any bots now.
You want your bots back?
Oh yeah, I'd love my bots back.
There you go. In the box.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, now my inventory's full.
Yep, so there you say mass craft wooden box.
Oh my gosh.
What, it works.
Can you burn wooden box?
Wherever wood goes to live a happy life, wooden boxes should go to the same spot.
Okay, well, wood, it goes into the furnaces.
Yeah, that's what I said. Wherever wood goes to live a happy life.
Okay.
Never said how long that life is.
He went to a farm to be happy.
It's an upstate farm. Wow, the trees are still green out at the edge of the map. They
They're
will
still
not
green
be-
where we are now, aren't they?
No, that's not green.
Oh, okay. That's how I see all the trees when I play Factorio. Yeah, all trees look like that. Dead, turned to wooden boxes, and fed to the furnaces. I do hope you've enjoyed. Again, I apologise for lag. There's not a lot I can do about it. Just need that PC upgrade, and with super expensive RAM and super expensive video cards, it hasn't quite happened yet. But I hope to get it on the cards as soon as possible. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!